Welcome to Silicon Valley Nonprofits, a service of KMVT Community Media. I'm Bobby Chastain, your host. Today, our guest is Caitlin Wider, Children's Care Instructor with Heart2Heart Teens. Thanks for coming.
Welcome.
So, Heart2Heart Teens is a program that, they have programs that focus on at-risk teens and their parents, but there's also the younger siblings that come along as part of these families, so that's where you come in. Can you tell us a little bit about the CARE program?
Yes, well, the purpose of the children's care program is to prevent these children from becoming at risk. So it's meeting them at the ages between 5 and 11 before they hit their teen years.
So when they come to you and they get enrolled in the program, what can they expect to learn?
They actually learn a lot of the similar lessons that the teens learn, like refusal skills, like saying no to drugs, learning to develop a respect for authority, and showing gratitude. And so a lot of these skills, the way that we're able to teach children these skills is to give them practical tools, like we'll have reading, games, and crafting. And so this is actually a way for them to not only just hear and learn about the lesson, but also how to use these practical tools and to apply it into their day lives, and to prevent them from not being at risk.
Sure, and this is great because oftentimes, or all the time, their siblings will be at risk, the older ones.
Yes.
And so if they get enrolled in the children's care program, the hope is that they never will become at risk.
Yes, and my role as a teacher is to model that for them.
So you brought a couple of
yes.
things. So we have, talk a little bit about what this is and what this represents.
Sure, I would love to. Well, this jar here represents gratitude. So this is a gratitude jar, and you know, some of these families that are broken, they might have like problems at home, or you know, families are fighting, or just different things. And the way is to get them off of their circumstance, and to find in that situation that there's something that they can be thankful for. And so for them is to jot down what they're thankful for and to put it in the jar. So if they're going through something, this can be something that could get them through that circumstance.
Yeah, you bring up a good point there. So these kids, and they're just kids, you know, by the time their parents and older siblings are enrolled in this, there might be sort of a tough atmosphere at home. So they must really enjoy having that one day to come and be with you.
Yeah, and also just knowing, just to have this privilege to be a friend to them, because most of these kids, they really just need someone to love them and to really just listen to them.
So, and we have another piece here. This is, talk a little bit about, I think this looks like a graduation hat. So what does this represent, and what do the kids get by the end there?
Well, this represents, is actually one of the lessons that it's in the curriculum plan. It's truancy prevention. So the idea is to teach children what's the consequences and what can happen when you drop out of school. And so this is our way to encourage the children to stay in school and to encourage them that they can fulfill their dreams and have a hope and a purpose.
Great. So there's a lot of volunteer support and community
Yes.
partnerships. What is a good way for somebody to help out the program?
They usually go through Miss Aimee Lopez, and she refers them to me, and they come, the teens themselves actually take it upon themselves to come and ask me, like, okay, how can we help you, and what can we do? And so the teens, they grow, and they're very supportive, and this is a great way for them to learn and apply their leadership skills as well.
And so anyone who wants to find out more can go to your website?
Yes, it's the Heart2Heart Teens.org.
Of course, we have that on the screen right now. So thanks so much for joining us, and best of luck to you and Heart2Heart.
Thank you.
Sounds like a wonderful, wonderful program. So be sure to get involved with them, check them out, and thank you for joining us on Silicon Valley Nonprofits. We'll see you next time.